All right. Trying out. Okay, just try out good game on a vlog to get back into YouTube because I have nothing else to do and I'm a lazy chud. So, I'm washing up some rice right now because I'm gonna make some rice and beef, some ground beef. I'm also gonna go over the new shirt I just got in. I got a Gymshark base layer. So make sure all this rice gets into the bowl. I don't drop any. We're good. Good. Alright. Strain the rice good. Back. Alright. I'm gonna use this big bowl because I made that's around 2 cups, I think. So first we gotta preheat. Around I like to preheat at medium because well, I don't think I'm in frame right now, but I like to preheat at medium because it's like, it's really fast. It should like be ready in 2 minutes. Alright, where's my ground beef? Ground beef. Watermelon's in the way. Beef. Alright. It's back. I got some basic ground beef. I'm making the last half today. Should be good. I'll leave it right here. Alright. Let's see. Got all our spices for it too. Well, the best that I could do. Garlic powder. Paprika. I don't even know if I'm in frame good right now either. I know it says cinnamon, but it's actually pepper. I just don't know why it's a cinnamon thingy. Oregano. Salt. Duh. And then tomato sauce for flavor. And sugar. It really shouldn't be sugar, but I don't have a sweetener, like stevia or something. So, yeah. Our our pan is looking pretty good. My brother taught me this one. If the water like stays as a ball and it goes around, dances around the pan, that means you're good to go. Alright. Let me put it back to lower heat. Let's get some oil. Olive oil. Alright, let's see if that spreads evenly around the entire thing. My cooking technique is low-key but we go with the flow. You gotta make sure you lower the heat before you enter the pan, by the way. Like, you make sure you lower the heat before you throw in all that oil, or else you're gonna burn your oil and by extension your pan. Brother taught me that one too. It was a trick I picked up from watching a video, Gordon Ramsay. It's easier to spread, and it's also if you overdo the oil by even a little bit. If you overdo your oil a little bit, things like eggs could come out really gross. Alright, so we should be at a good heat. I'm gonna get this ready. We're gonna use this drinking water. Right in there. water. However many cups of rice you make, you should make double that in water. So this is 2 cups of rice. So we need about 2 cups of drinking water. I mean, not 2 cups, 4 cups of drinking water. I'm gonna need some more water. And you get our little thing right here to get all this rice off. I like to gloss over just to make sure none of it stuck to the pan while I was putting the water in, you know. Alright, we should be good. Alright. What's next? I have to get the butter out. Alright. Take butter. Get a decent, little glob. I like to get a decent cut. Alright. About this much butter is good for me, at least for 2 cups. Put it in there, just sit it right in the center. Salt. I mean, I've been told that putting the salt in before it boils is redundant for some reason. But it doesn't matter. Oh, that hurts. Alright. Now that we're done with that, give this a quick rinse. Alright. I cut my finger. Alright. Next, we can start on the ground beef. Because rice is super easy. It's like for dinguses. Can't make rice, you're well, I wouldn't say you're a bad cook. I just say you don't know how to follow simple instructions. You wash the rice, put 2 times the water in the pan, put the rice in there. You know, some people even skip the oil part because of if they have a non-stick pan already. So I don't even need the cutting board for the rest. Alright. Same thing with this. Alright. Medium heat to preheat this pan so we can make our non-stick layer. For our rice, we want to wait until it boils. And then we wait 15 minutes. So we wait for our rice to get to a boil, then we wait 15 minutes. I don't really have anything to track the time, so this is going to be difficult. I mean, I could honestly just check my phone. Yeah. Let's see. Time is it? Alright. So I'll just check my phone every single time, because I'm filming this on the phone. Obviously I don't have a big setup, because I'm broke, but, you know. Alright. Let's get some our ground beef. Still not, if the water evaporates instantly or it stays on the pan, but it puddles, your pan is not ready yet. So, that's a good tip. Alright. So, let's see. I don't really need the measuring tool anymore. I will need this, however. It's not quite at a boil yet. Let's leave this here. Let me check on our other pan. Make sure your stuff is centered, by the way. Right on the fire. Also, you could just dump out the water anywhere. It's like a drop. All right, let's put it back. Let's go back to low. All right, let's get some oil in here. That was a good amount of oil. I think I might have done it nicely. Huh? No. I didn't. Close though. It was spreading really good. Alright. Okay. That's also why I cut our napkin in half. Because, well, I was going to make two things. You have to make the non-stick layer for both things. And I could spread it around very good with just half a napkin. Alright. I felt like I just burned myself. I might have actually burned myself. Ah! That hurts. I don't know what the hell that just was. Or whatever. That's good. So now we could throw in our beef. This is pretty freaking good. Plastic off. Our rice isn't boiling yet, so I still think I should probably chop this up into slightly smaller pieces. So that throw it in the pan. Don't get absolute. Oh, almost died there. All right. And basically. Oh, I can throw this out. All we're gonna do now is chop this up. Right. Make sure to pay attention to your rice while this is cooking. While you're doing this, by the way. Or else you're gonna get some very bad rice. I need one of those masher tools that they use. Like, it's like a square or like star type of shape, and they use it to like cut up their ground beef, and it makes it really fine and like really good. Alright. Remember, all of this is on low because we're using olive oil, which has like a really like the burning point. The burning point for olive oil is like medium heat, which is why like I messed up like a few days ago. I messed up making some chicken breasts because I put it to medium heat thinking that we were using, like I looked up a tutorial because it was the first time I made chicken breast, and then I thought we were using the same oil when we weren't. He was using canola oil, which has a different burning point than olive oil, but well, for that video, you know, it would have been nice to know. But yeah, if you're using canola oil, you can cook your chicken breast at medium heat, but it's supposed to be low if you're using olive oil. My bad for not knowing that. Alright, so you want to chop it up until it's about half cooked. So once you see about half like raw meat, half cooked meat, you're good to go in with your spices now. Make sure you don't keep everything on the side where the heat isn't, by the way. Like, try to keep everything centered. Alright. Now we start with our seasonings. We answer with salt. Pretty basic. Don't be afraid, by the way. Don't be afraid to over season. You want to really get all the flavor in it. Paprika next. If it will come down. I might have ran out of paprika. No way. Nope, we're good. Now I ran out of paprika. That's a shame. oregano. There's no real order you need to keep. Oregano's good. Hold up. We'll check in on our rice here. Might have to increase the heat a little bit. Heat a little bit. Alright, let's continue with the spices. Garlic sauce. Not sauce, powder. Again, don't be afraid to over season. Not by any stretch. Finally, we're going in with our pepper, which is a cinnamon bun. You want to dial it back a little bit on the pepper because it's pepper. It's really easy to overseason with pepper. Alright. We're gonna no. This. Ooh, a little bit got on my finger. How are we doing on time actually? Alright, we're doing actually pretty good. Oh, alright, gotta make sure that doesn't fall. Oh, look, you gotta get a fan on this thing. Phone says it's overheating. There we go. Get a fan on this phone. This is overheating. Alright, hope that doesn't mess with our audio. But, alright. 17 minutes in. Kratos! Our cat. He's super cool. Like I was saying. Oh yeah, chop this up by the way. Like while it's... Our rice is almost at its boiling point. We're gonna have to do that soon. Chop it up and mix it. Mix all your seasonings in. You don't want uneven flavor. Mix it up good. Make sure you're getting everything in there. Alright. Let's go back in with our tomato sauce. I really do hope that I'm not like having terrible audio right now. For me, I think around 4 to 5 big scoops with a decent spoon is the sweet spot. This is actually empty. So throw this out. My trash is so full right now. I'm gonna have to throw that out later. Now everything is basically done. So all you have to do now is I would like to let the rice get to a boiling point. Anything else? Chop up all this real good. Sounds gross, by the way. For me, those don't be greedy with the sugar, because you don't want it to be unhealthy again. If you have a like this amount, I like eyeball my things, but it always comes out good. So even that was a little small. We're good now. Just quickly like wash this one. So it's just sugar, bro. Alright. Then you want to chop that up too. Alright. All this stuff's coming along pretty good. So I'm gonna just cut to when it's done. So yeah. If it would let me. Quick review. The Gymshark base layer is actually an amazing compression. It fits so tight around the chest, really good around the arms. You just have to adjust the sleeves a little bit, which is kind of an iffy thing, but it's actually really good. Fits super tight, makes your physique look really good as well. And I think it's actually the better compression out of my two, out of the Young LA and Superman one.